Hello, positive thinkers. So in this video lesson, we are going to discuss about real-life problems involving piecewise functions. Let's take this example. Water delivery service. A water station charges 35 pesos per container for the first 6 containers and 30 pesos for each container beyond 6. What is the total cost of buying 10 containers of water? Alright, so the given problem is about the cost of buying containers of water. So let C be the cost. C of X is equal to, the water station charges 35 pesos per container. So that means 35x or 35 times x. 35 per container. Okay, so the condition is if x, the number of container, is greater than 0 but less than or equal to 6, because we have here the word for the first 6, and then an additional 30 pesos for each container beyond 6. So you're going to pay 30 pesos for each container if you buy more than 6 containers. So we have 35 times 6 plus 30 pesos for each container. So you will be given a discount. Okay, so from 35 it will be 30. So you have a discount of 5 pesos per container. So 30 times x, then minus 6. You just copy that. And the condition is if you buy more than 6, beyond 6. So that means x is greater than 6. Okay, now what is the total cost of buying 10 containers of water? So how much will be the cost if you buy 10 containers of water? So 10 containers, so 10 is greater than 6. So we're going to use the second function. Okay, this is the second function. And this is called the piecewise function model. Okay, so since you buy 10 containers, so we are going to use the second function. We have C of X is equal to 35 times 6 plus 30 times x minus 6. Okay, now let's substitute the given. So when x is 10, if you buy 10 containers, okay, 10, C of 10 equals 35 times 6 is equal to 210 plus 30 times our x is 10 minus 6. 210 plus 30 times 10 minus 6 is 4. Okay, let's continue here. We have 210 plus 30 times 4 is 120. And therefore, 210 plus 120 is 330. So 330 pesos. So therefore, if you are going to buy 10 containers of water, then you're going to pay 330 pesos. Right, next one about the internet usage. So a home Wi-Fi service charges 500 pesos for up to 50 gig of data. Any gig used beyond that is charged 15 pesos per gig. How much will a household pay for 65 gig of data usage? We are dealing here with the payment. The payment for using 65 gig of data. So payment, so we're going to use P for payment. P of X is equal to, so you're going to pay 500 pesos. Okay, 500 pesos. So that is constant. So the condition is, if you use 50 gig of data and below, so that means x is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 50. So that means if you're going to use that 50 gig or not, you're still going to pay 500 pesos. So that's why we have the equal sign here. Zero means that if you will not use the 50 gig, then you're still going to pay 500 pesos. Okay, next one. So if you're going to use beyond that is charged 15 pesos per gig. So aside from 500, so you're going to pay 15 pesos. So 500 plus 15 pesos per gig. So x minus 50. That is if you use beyond 50 gig. So x is greater than 50. Next, how much will a household pay for 65 gig of data usage? So for example, you use 65 gig, so 65 is more than 50, so we're going to use the second function. So we have p of x is equal to 500 plus 15 times x minus 50. Okay, so when x is 65, if you use 65 gig of data, so 65 then equals 500 plus 15 times our x is 65 minus 50. Okay, let's continue. We have 500 plus 15. So we're going to evaluate first inside the parentheses. So we have 65 minus 50 is equal to 15. Okay, so let's continue here. We have 500 plus 15 times 15 is equal to 225. And the sum of 500 and 225 is equal to 725. So therefore, if you use 65 gig of data, then you're going to pay 725 pesos. Next one, about the tutoring session. So a tutor charges 200 pesos per hour for the first 2 hours and 150 pesos for each additional hour. What is the total cost or what is the total fee for a 5-hour tutoring session? Okay, so this is about the fee. So we're going to use letter F. So f of x is equal to the piecewise function. So the tutor charges 200 per hour. So we have the keyword per. So you're going to multiply that with x. So 200x. Okay, next condition, that is if x, the number of hours, is greater than 0 but less than or equal to 2. So for the first 2 hours. Next one, the tutor will going to pay 150 pesos for each additional hour. So aside from 200 pesos per hour, so 200 pesos times, so the maximum is 2 hours, so times 2. The tutor will going to add, so add 150 pesos per hour. So x minus 2. The condition is if x is greater than 2 hours. Okay, now what is the total fee for 5-hour tutoring session? So 5 is more than 2. So we're going to use the second function. So we have f of x is equal to 200 times 2 plus 150 times x minus 2. Okay, so when x is 5, so f of 5, so equals 200. 200 times 2 is equal to 400. Okay, this is 400 plus 150. Then x is 5. 5 minus 2. Okay, so 400 plus 150, 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Okay, next we have 400 plus 150 times 3 is equal to 450. And therefore, 450 or 400 plus 450 is equal to 850. Now, the total fee for a 5-hour tutoring session is 850 pesos. And that's all for this video. I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.